my baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you don't make it with temperature there. If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. My loving the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Make me bad man. $1,000 I could spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now you my con the carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. When they do me, I give party, oh no, 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 no.
Or should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need to make a look pretty. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Karl-Anthony Towns.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Down low, it's Randle and Hartenstein. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. And for Minnesota, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, BA, I loved being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of a cannon as the season got started.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Edwards against Fournier. Outside Russell. Randle pulls down the board. Outside Fournier. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Towns a screen on Fournier. Edwards with it. Randle's in his pocket. Towns for three, and he buries his first look.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Now here's Barrett. 27 points his last game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Russell. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Brunson finds Randle. Jacks up a three, and the Knicks another three.
Well, Randle keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
And it's powered home by Towns.
That was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And it's Randle with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Randle with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Edwards, following the bucket by the Knicks. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
But one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Russell. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Timberwolves, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. It seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Shot is good by Barrett.
And really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Pass to Gobert. Now McDaniels. Towns on a screen. 6 to shoot. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Towns for 3. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
And sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by New York. The shot by Towns, no good. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Russell.
You love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell. Shot to stop the run. And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Barrett. Another one falls for New York.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Fournier against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Fournier. Edwards for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Here's Randle. 7 points in the game. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Over Towns. Another shot. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Stolen by Russell. McDaniels with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Edwards can't hit. Barrett against McDaniels. Pass to Hartenstein. From behind the arc. The shot comes out. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. Just 3 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
New York calls timeout.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
The Knicks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Randle. Oh, a special move before that shot. Randle's got 9 points.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
On the take. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Knicks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Fournier. the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's Gobert. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Gobert with a screen on quickly. And here's Edwards outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Here's quickly. Deflected. Now Edwards. He had 19 points in the win against Houston. McDaniels from long range. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's quickly. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Gobert. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. Wide open look. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
Quickly from outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a three-point game. Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
It's time for t-shirts. Get loud if you need a free t-shirt, fans.
Will go for a different look here. Anderson's checked in for Towns. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Forbes subbed in for Russell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. To Gobert. The three ball. And they'll get another chance. Here's Noel. Clock at 6. Picked by Prince. Tries again. Noel, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Julius, Randle.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Forbes. Guarded by Barrett. Here's Noel. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Rose left side. Puts up a three. Nails it from three. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles. But when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Here's Forbes. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Toppin goes in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throw down that time.
Timberwolves shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Anderson with it. Randle's in his pocket. Here's Forbes. Nice shot from the wing.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Yep, that one goes.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 6. Anderson passes to Gobert. On the wing, Noel launches it. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Randle finds quickly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100%.
Foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Nas Reed.
To Anderson. Reed a screen on Toppin. Here's Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Obi Toppin.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Kyle Anderson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
And Anderson drops them both. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. On the wing, Forbes. Pure from 3-point range. Forbes has got 5.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
New York has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Rose. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Stopping on a dime. Rose with precision shooting.
Rose has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Got a piece of it. Reed, a screen on Rose. Pass to Reed. Fires the three. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he drops it in from the low post. Randle's got 16 points now.
Well, it's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randle, it's just not enough.
Reed with it. Checked by Randle. Reed in the post. Randle's there. Reed can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Randle, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for New York, Julius Randle at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
And Randle drops them both. The Timberwolves trail. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson passes to Reed. Here's Prince, guarded by Barrett. Here's Noel. Pass to Forbes. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. Randle outside, driving to the basket. And it's Randle with the jam.
The assist.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's New York earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Back after this. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs, game to game. What's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
In the backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
Randle is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Minnesota's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. That's tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Brunson, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And Randle the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randle, tough matchup.
The shot by Russell, no good. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's quickly. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Russell finds Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Fast break, New York.
Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
The free throw drops for Randle. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randle has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both good from the line that time. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And he knocks down the first one. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And so Towns nails them both.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there. Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Russell against Brunson. Outside McDaniels. Here's the three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. To the middle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Brunson misses. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Quickly against Edwards. That shot off. And New York will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Brunson. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Russell has the open look. The wide open shot is on the money. Russell's got 7.
That's a nice stroke as Russell can be a bit streaky. Man, he can put up some points.
Brunson. And it's New York with another.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Russell from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin outside. Over Russell. Gets it to go from the corner. Toppin's got his second basket of the night.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Quickly. And it's New York with another.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Russell, the pass to Towns. Blocked. Leaps for it. Fast break, New York. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Rudy Gobert on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Edwards can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Brunson against Russell. Looking to end the run. And Toppin pulls it down. New York with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's go, fans. Here come the T-shirts. All right, Timberwolves fans, here comes the First Avenue Breaker.
Rose has checked in for quickly.
Give it up for him.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Now here's Towns. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
From 13, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rose. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And Edwards slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Rose. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's stolen by Rose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Brunson. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Brunson's got 19 points.
And that was just moving the ball quickly, and he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Russell to pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns could just be merciless on offense.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago, the 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
McDaniels against Fournier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Rose.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
The first free throw is good, and the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Forbes subbed in for Russell. Randle, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Brunson. It's both from the stripe.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern. He got after it, guys. I love the attack on that slam.
Hey, I guess he can do some damage at the rim after all. Pass to Reed. Back to Forbes. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Randle, and he drives in.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Six to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Count it.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Barrett. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle. Prince is checked in for McDaniels.
Prince.
Here's Noel. He's got 5. Reed sets a screen. Noel drives in. Pass to Reed. 3-pointer.
2 minutes.
And Toppin pulls it down.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Randle, the pass to Rose. Driving inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Now Reed, checked by Randle. 1:33 left in the first half. Pass to Forbes. Launches a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Forbes has got 10 points in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Yep, count it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Forbes, guarded by Rose. Randle against Reed. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
It just doesn't take many steps for Julius Randle to get up to speed and be able to go downhill like that.
The Timberwolves shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Anderson against Toppin. And it's blocked. Here's Randle. Here he goes.
Julius.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Oh, got the momentum. Randle's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. Five to shoot. Back to Reed for 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
There's 14 seconds left in the second. Here's Fournier. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that's how you cap off a drive. Fournier seeing the opening.
9 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Noel, down low. 1 second left. And Reed with a lay-in. Reed's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The Knicks, 103.
Well, Karl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much, fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look at New York, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Timberwolves.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that one's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Edwards against Fournier. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Timberwolves, third.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Outside Brunson. Up and over Russell. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Fournier. Brunson's got 21.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Russell from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Fournier for 3. And the Knicks another 3.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Towns finds Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. 4 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Evan Fournier.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. One shot.
One shot.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Randle, good. Randle's got 36 points.
And the muscle and the intensity there from Randle showing off, and he converts through contact.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
For New York, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Inside, Towns. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Towns has got 14 points for the game. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Randle. Towns with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Quickly is checked in for New York. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Gobert up top. 6 points for him. Lots of room. And it's Russell. That time on the assist from Gobert. Gobert's got assist number 7 tonight. New York has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Hartenstein. That three's off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Russell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Russell finds Gobert. Outside for Russell. Edwards against Quickly. Here's Gobert. And rejected. Quickly outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Quickly's got 13. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell. Nice form on the 20-footer. 16 points for him. Here's Quickly. He's got 13. And Brunson, here we go. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
Pass to Towns. And here's Russell. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Edwards. No good with the triple. New York has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Russell against Brunson. Up and over Russell. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Russell. Towns passes to Russell. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Russell's got 20 points.
Well, Russell certainly has the makeup of a high-volume scorer. We've seen it before, and we might be seeing it again.
And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
The free throw drops for Quickly, and it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And Quickly drops them both. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Prince. Here's Noel. Takes the 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Quickly. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Anderson. And here's Minnesota now. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Reed, a screen on Rose. Back to Forbes. To the left side wing. Anderson against Toppin. Pass to Prince. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And it's in there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Noel, guarded by Quickly. Noel, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Toppin. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but I wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary. Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
It's good. Barrett's got 15.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Toppin with a double team. Pass to Forbes. To the wing, right side. Tipped. Quickly outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Quickly's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
New York has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Barrett. Rips it home off a terrific move.
RJ Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
Minnesota has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Forbes, guarded by Rose. Pass to Prince. Can they get it? He buries it from 3. Prince has got 6 in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. RJ Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. You can count on RJ Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Here's Noel, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Reed. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Quickly's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Barrett. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Here's Noel. 5 points in the game. Now here's Reed. Here's Prince. 3-pointer off the mark. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Barrett. Second chance shot. Toppin's shot is off. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Anderson. Here's Noel. And he gets that one. Noel's got 7 points in the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. .156 left in the third quarter. Pass to Reed. Top it against Anderson. Back to Reed. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Sims. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Toppin. Buries it down low. He has 6.
Good job from Toppin just completing a play that time through contact.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Now here's Reed. The D's right on him. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
From deep, Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Reed to screen on Quickly. Pass to Forbes. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Noel, guarded by Rose. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Noel. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Count it, good.
And Barrett does have the size to go in there and mix it up.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jordan McLaughlin, Naz Reid out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Bryn Forbes, and it's Moore in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Prince. Here's Reid. Here's McLaughlin. Goes back up. And Reid with a nice bucket inside.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. The Timberwolves shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to McLaughlin. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The 17-footer. New York, no good that time either.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Forbes. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Grimes. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
To the inside, Forbes got a hand on it. Here's Sims. The shot that time not on target. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Forbes. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's McBride. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Reid. Down low. Here's Moore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For New York, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Forbes. Launches it. The rebound by Sims.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And the basket by Mikhailuk.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Moore. Right wing. Here's McLaughlin. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Reddish. Second chance effort. That one's good. Sims.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Pass to Reed. The three. And they recover it. Back to Forbes. Now Reed. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's McBride. Off target on the outside leaner.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's McLaughlin. Shot clock at 5. The three ball hits the trifecta.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Reed. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's McBride. No good on the three. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And here's Reed. Here's Prince. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. The NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Player of the game, Julius Randle.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Moore. From outside the arc. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that. Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Now Randle can get up there with the best of them. That's a quick move.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Forbes. And there's the rejection.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
A nice shot by McBride.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Reed. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Reddish. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Sims. Fires it. And here's Randle. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's Randle. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Prince has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McLaughlin. No good on the triple. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Randle. No good there. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Forbes. Here's McLaughlin. It's tipped.
No, sir. Randle up there says,
And yep, it's good. Randle's got 42 in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Prince has got 9 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's McLaughlin. There's the drive. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament, if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
That free throw no good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sims. Fournier comes in for Reddish. Quickly is checked in for Grimes. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Good on the second one. New York has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. The shot. Brunson misses. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Knicks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. New York no good that time either. The Timberwolves shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. There's the triple. And another three from Minnesota.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From the top of the key, Brunson misses. And the Timberwolves with possession. Over to the wing. Here's McLaughlin, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Randle, drives to the hoop, and it's Randle with the jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Anderson. That shot off the mark. Well, the Knicks shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. From about 19. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Julius Randle.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Julius Randle. First personal foul. Third team foul.
New York calls timeout. They're in front by 25.
Taking 2 shots.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
New York calls timeout. It's on the t-shirt.
Checked in for the Timberwolves.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. From the high post, Brunson misses. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Noel. Pass to Reed. Anderson with space. Cans it with nobody near him.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Reed against Randle. Pass to Forbes from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota. Here's Brunson. Over Anderson. Brunson misses. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.